Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. Got a video today from Charles in Charge Reacts. Woman goes viral after losing weight and exposing the men that she's been with. Proves she's for the streets. Please subscribe below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
When it comes to a man, there is very little that I care about because they're pieces of shit. We all know this. Nothing new.
A few moments later.
I'm gonna be married at 25, me at 29. Man, what's that too? Hey,
I thought she didn't care.
4, 5.
Jeez.
Obviously she's not serious about the marriage thing. She just was saying that.
Yeah. Oh, it's
damn.
another guy.
I was about to say she had a type, but
Oh,
no,
it's another guy.
She dating them all.
Holy. She's blowing through the streets.
I mean, she's an attractive woman.
And she's posting all of this? What is going on? Why is she telling on herself like this? What the fuck?
But I mean, damn.
Yeah, she's tasting the rainbow too. Like literally every melanin
I lost count
out there.
I don't know. And listen, that's why you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful on 2 different fronts. Cause she messing with what, 13 different dudes and doing whatever. And they probably out here being just as reckless as she is. That's a lot of recklessness from everybody.
True.
In this situation. There's diseases, there's everything out here, and the way she out here moving, doing who knows what off camera. You got to be careful just in general. Not only that though, but if she was really serious about marriage and kids by the age of 20, when she was thinking at 25 versus when she had 29, that ain't really the way you want to move. That's
Nope.
not really the way anybody, a man or a woman, would move if they were seeking marriage by the time they were approaching 30. This is the type of behavior of somebody who really is just out here,
On the
not
streets.
thinking about their future, not thinking about consequences, not thinking about their actions, and kind of just going through life without a plan. Let's be real. That's what I see when I see this. That's the type of behavior that I see being exhibited. And it's crazy because it's like, okay, you want to go live that type of life? That's your life. Nobody gonna stop you from doing things with your life that they may see as being reckless or harmful. But then to go ahead and post it on social media where not only you pretty much think you're exposing these men and putting them out there, showing that this is the way you move and the type of men you get, I guess. But I mean, ultimately what you're doing that she doesn't recognize or doesn't care about is she putting herself out there to pretty much say, look, this is me. This is what I'm on. And any man of real value, any man that actually cares about the type of woman who he gonna have on his arm, you think he gonna see this type of woman and be like, yeah, this is the type of woman I will wife. And it's crazy because I don't get why people act like stuff on the internet can't be found. As if this stuff can't be dug up, whether you delete it or not.
This is why I actually love our channels in the niche, that we just freaking archive all of these TikToks and all of these failures that these women post. Even if they were to delete it, we still got it on our videos and our side here.
It can be, once it's on the internet, it can be found. So there's always going to be traces of it somewhere. And the way she's moving at this age is the type of energy of somebody who's not thinking seriously. That's really what it's all about. And whether it's a year from now, 5 years from now, somewhere down the line, one day she going to wake up and she going to say, damn, kind of regret some of the decisions I made when it came to how I was moving back then. Because now I'm older and I'm still kind of doing the same thing. This probably explains a lot. Check this out. This probably explains a lot.
Ooh.
This probably explains a lot right here. Wow. She was bigger. Listen, I ain't gonna come up here and hold you. She looked better, obviously. If that's really her, she looked better. Hold on. If that's really her, she looks better.
Wow.
That looked pretty legit. Yeah. Listen.
That's a lot of weight.
You could call it what you want. If I don't know how she got that much weight.
And look how easy it is for her to look probably a sub 4 to now maybe a 6 or so. She just lost weight. That's how easy it is for women to be more attractive. It's just to lose weight and all your features almost automatically look better majority of the time. Maybe not 100% of the time, but majority of the time. So it's that easy for bigger women to attract men so they don't have to cry themselves to sleep and, see men view them as, don't even pay attention to them. Maybe lose some weight, ladies. This is really good proof that men are more attracted to you when you lose the weight.
Weight loss, whether she did surgery, whether she put in her time at the gym. But let's be real. What she was looking like when she was here versus what she looking like when she was there.
It was the same clothes,
Two
too.
completely different types of energy and attention you're going to get as a woman.
Yep.
I don't doubt that at both weights, men were giving her attention because there's men who will give women attention just because they're trying to do whatever they're trying to do. But the level of attention that she's getting now, I know it's a fact that it's changed. And listen, while her being that big and then losing that much weight may account for a part of why she feels like what she got to make up for lost time because now she's getting all this attention and she doesn't really know how to handle it mentally.
Pretty
Or
much.
something with that psychology. But I ain't gonna lie, that's probably more than likely what happened. Bigger girl, got slim, did not know how to handle that type of attention now that she was getting it. And whether it was she felt like, oh, now I'm gonna go out and just not care about men because they didn't take me serious when I was bigger and they were playing me out. So now that I'm slim and looking good, I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna do the same thing to them.
Exactly how men feel when I was broke and dusty when I was in my 20s. Now I'm making money and I'm doing well and I'm in my prime. Now you want me back? Really? Really? So I can see how she feels about that. Somewhat agree. But again, weight has always been controllable. Finance at younger ages is not very controllable at all. Even at later ages is not controllable. So
some type of backwards thinking where she thinks she playing all these guys or whatever. Who knows? All I know is
true.
moving this type of way, if you are serious about marriage and kids and you moving like that, you lying to yourself. You pretty much just saying that just because it sound good. Check out some of the comments because there was kind of over the place. Some people was with her, some people weren't. Isn't this what dating is supposed to be? If she's being open with each person and letting them know the circumstances of their situation, it's not an issue. Dating doesn't mean being physically involved. Date them all until you become exclusive, and only if that's what you want. Listen, I said people could do what they want, what they like, but why would you want to put that type of image out there as a woman? That's really what it come down to. As a woman, why would you want to present an image that puts you in a certain light where when men see that, it's like, oh, wow.
Like, I wouldn't even tell you guys to push you guys into that fuckboy lifestyle. It's not a good lifestyle. It actually fucking sucks. You're spending money. You're constantly out fucking with women that you're not really on your purpose as much. Like, it sucks. It really does, because women drain your time and your resources. Doesn't matter what person you are, unless you're a super Chad, then they're just coming over to fuck. Most men aren't getting women to just come over to fuck every single time. You gotta put some money and effort out there.
You for the streets. If anything, knowing that men don't want women that carry themselves that way or perceive like that, wouldn't you want to do the exact opposite? Another person in the comments says, all the women in the comments that want to defend this behavior, y'all know good and well that ain't it. This is not the point of dating, because if she was dating with the intent of finding a relationship and getting married, we wouldn't be seeing any of these men, because these men would be nothing more than a constant reminder of the failed relationship. It's not normal for anyone to be showing off the person they are with if it's not something that they're planning on taking serious. Let's call it what it is. She's a 304 and it's perfectly okay to accept it for just that. She's exactly what men are looking for when they don't want anything serious. And that's the thing. Another commenter says up here, I think you missed the text at the beginning of the video. Then he wrote back, I went to her TikTok. She on there talking about how some of these guys have girlfriends and she knew. Her favorite guy was married, and he told her the day they met, but till this day, she still meet up with him at the bar, and after a few drinks, they end up kissing. She don't care if you got a girl or not. She having a good time. Damn. Well, listen, he shouldn't be.
It's even worse when a fat chick gets skinny and just starts stealing other men from women. This is the stupid shit about the sisterhood, right? They defend each other to this an nth degree, but when one, wants to fuck them over, they don't say shit. They never say anything about it.
Be doing what he doing, but that just even goes deeper into the fact that she's not serious. She out here just being for the streets and being reckless. Another comment says, y'all want men to give every woman a 5-star experience. Been doing it for too long just to end up in a collage. Man, that's real. What man really out here looking for a woman, really out here being intentional, like, all right, I'm ready for a family. I'm ready to move to that next phase of life. What man really thinking like that gonna encounter that type of woman and say, yeah, she the one?
Get your passports,
Whether
bro.
she out here sleeping with them all or not, just putting that image out there like it's the thing to do and not thinking rationally about how it can be perceived and think about how those things can affect her image. That's enough right there to make me question your thought process and how you don't think things through. That's enough for some men to be like, I'm not even risking it. She's too much of a risk.
She's
I'm
a
not
liability.
taking that type of risk with this type of woman who think that's cool to do. That's how some men think. Another comment that says, literally my life, and I'm celibate. I'm single and I enjoy my singleness. I'm only intimate with God, no man, no flesh, but baby, I'm having fun. You don't have to have sex to date or enjoy people. All my friends happy over here. Well, first off, if you sitting here talking about, I don't like to get into the whole religion.
It's weird when you're gonna have a comment, I'm having fun! In, like fucking bold letters and everything. Are you really? The comment on videos saying, I'm actually wonderful and having fun. I'm not lonely.
Religion thing, act like I'm trying to, play, the police on that. But she was on some of those videos tongue kissing dudes. If you're moving like that, but then you also talking about you intimate with God, what God you talking about? Don't lie to yourself. Another comment that says, why would she put this together for the world to pass judgment? I'm sure the men weren't aware of them being associated with other men either. Have your fun, sis, but some things need to be done in silence. Okay, bye. Mm-hmm. Bingo.
Agreed.
Bingo. While it would still be messed up, and it is what it is, when you put it out there in social media, now you pretty much saying, wow, look at me.
I'm happy that they put all this stuff up. I love TikTok, and I hate it at the same time. Like I tell you guys, if it wasn't for TikTok, women wouldn't be telling on themselves at such a great degree right now, right? Every time you guys watch my videos, we see women telling on themselves. Thank God. Now we can just vet these women out immediately. But it's not like we really want to deal with Western women anyways in the first place. So just get your passports, learn some languages and learn some new cultures and learn some respect, and you're going to have a good time.
This is what I'm doing. This is who I am, because she wanted attention because of what? She was a big girl, whatever it was.
Big girl.
Now she getting all this attention and spotlight. Now she getting even more attention because she's being pushed on social media. It's probably just the very thing she want at this point in life, but 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now, will it be? I'm just saying.
Shout outs to Charles. That was some hefty chow. I'm not even mad at the woman, because if it was a man that lost weight and became jacked and, started attracting women, we would tell him the same thing. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. But it is a little different for men and women. The only thing is the attention that she's getting is crazy more than any man would ever get. And women just need to understand not all attention is good attention. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll get you guys next time. Ciao.